Hi. I was trying to do the voiceover for this video and then I finished and then I looked and I saw that it hadn't actually recorded anything. So here we go. It's recording for real now. Hello, friends. It's been a while. I feel like it wasn't long ago that I was making a post about or video about goals for the new year and stuff like that. And now we're well into November and nearing the end of 2019. To anybody subscribed to me, I apologize for not uploading a video for a while now. Here's a video though. Yes. Since October, I've been dealing with uveitis. It's been an unpleasant experience, which I won't say too much about, except that I am currently slowly regaining proper vision in my right eye. I would like to warn you all that if your eyes start hurting from light sensitivity or there's any kind of pain or redness, go to an eye doctor immediately. It could be the beginning of uveitis, and the longer you put off treatment, the more likely you can lose your vision permanently sometimes. Okay, that was a serious intro. Let's get into comics now. Last year, I completed a short comic called Eel, and this coming Sunday, after this video comes out, I'm gonna start uploading the first several pages on Tapas and Webtoon so you can read it there. I'm gonna leave links so that later people can check it out and see if it's gone live. So because of my uveitis recovery, I had to change my work goals that I'd planned for like months in advance. I had a fun time like moving things around my iCalendar. For the past few weeks, I've been focusing on thumbnailing pages for a long-form comic that I want to send off as a pitch. What you're seeing in the video is me tightening the sketches of one of these pages. To be honest, this is what I would call a page of pencils. It might not be clean and sharp enough for other people to be considered pencils, but I don't have time to do better, okay? Yes. So I've also been drawing map art for this comic story, and I love looking at map art, but it's harder to make than you would think. You need to keep distances of places in scale, calculate about how many days of a journey, walking or driving it is for the characters to get from one place to another. You might need to show different types of terrain or give an idea of how populated a town is without going overboard in detail. I think map art would be a helpful and fun component of any comic pitch. Now I'm going to talk about things that have been inspiring me. The anime called Made in Abyss, I may have mentioned in a previous video, was wonderful, disturbing, and kind of... yeah, okay, so it's disturbing and a little intense sometimes, and a little gory in one part that I remember, but I really recommend watching it. The soundtrack for it is just as awesome and moving. So check it out, Made in Abyss. The most recent anime I finished watching though is Vinland Saga, which is about Vikings and their exploitations. It's violent, as you can imagine, so keep that in mind. I also went to the library and checked out the first 3 volumes of Saga, and it was as good as they say. The storytelling is good. One of the things I would nitpick about the comic though is that once in a while characters are drawn standing in these poses that I think are exaggerated or not very realistic, and I can tell it's in order to make them look cool. I've seen this in other comics too, and I don't know, it just annoys me. But yeah, I should keep reading the rest of that. As you can tell, I'm a little behind. Things I've been doing as a pastime outside of work. Collecting leaves and pressing them in books so that they dry and I can use them in holiday cards or as other decoration. I've also been studying Korean and Japanese hiragana. I've seen people on YouTube be like, I'm studying 3 or more languages at once. So I think I can handle doing these 2 at my own pace. And I don't think it'll be too difficult because I found that Korean and Japanese have words that are similar in sound and meaning. For example, the word for photo in Japanese is shashin, and in Korean it's sajin. Those were some random tidbits of my life. I think I'm gonna have to work out the character designs for this comic some more before I start inking the pages, because I am not sure about the main character's face yet, and that's important to figure out. Thank you for coming back to my channel. I don't know if these comic work videos are interesting enough or if it's mostly the talking that people just like to put on. This channel is something I'm still trying to work out. I know I like editing videos, but I just don't know what kind of videos to make. I don't think vlogging is really my thing, at least not for now, because I'm so awkward in front of the camera, and it's definitely not me showing my true self, or, being myself yet. Keep watching the rest of the video if you're into perspective drawing and stuff. Please like, subscribe, or share this video with a friend who might get something out of it. And until next time, bye bye.